Hi folks, Robert Starmer here, bringing another episode of 5 Minutes of Cloud. Today we're just going to do a quick update on the channel, on 5 Minutes of Cloud, podcasts, etc. So just a couple quick notes for you to understand what's going on with Cumulus, what's going on with Cumulus on Cloud, what's going on with the 5 Minutes on Cloud podcast. We have a number of, I think, really exciting things happening this year. First and foremost, we've just re-released our podcast. So we've started with a new episode 1. I have a co-host, the fabulous Lew Tucker, who is joining me to discuss those things that are cloudy and cloud specific and that really help you understand how cloud can be a real value for you and for your business. How to think about the development processes, the automation processes, the operating processes, and actually a lot of the business processes. How do you make cloud really a successful resource for yourself? There will be a link in the show notes below where the Cumulus podcast on YouTube. We're also launched on all of the classic podcasting channels and links for you out there. So please do go ahead and jump on that. I think that's going to be really interesting. The initial feedback we've gotten is that it's a great set of topics, and I like to think that we're a great set of presenters. So there you go. The other thing that we're doing is we had a Cloud Computing Basics channel. We've renamed that to Cloud Computing Simplified, and there we want to take a slightly different approach, more of almost a class style approach to talking about cloud computing. We'll be looking at some of the main topics that people are struggling with as they're trying to understand cloud and cloud computing resources and how to best make use of them. And that's going to happen on the Cloud Computing Simplified channel on YouTube. There may also be class-related offshoots from that, but primarily it's going to be YouTube-based learning that you guys will have access to. And again, in the show notes below here, there will be a link to that YouTube channel. And of course, we still have this channel, 5 Minutes of Cloud, and I don't want to leave you guys hanging. We're certainly still going to be talking about cloud topics. That's more of just me talking to you about cloud and the cloud system space. And because I tend to be a little bit more technical, I think we're going to keep this channel a little bit more on the technical side. So we're going to do things like feature and function reviews, technology reviews, application reviews, systems reviews. And the first one of those that will be coming out here shortly is going to be looking at the Cloud Custodian tool, which I think is a really interesting policy management tool that supports multiple clouds. The Cloud Native Compute Foundation has picked it up as an incubated project. They see the value of helping people understand cloud and cloud systems, cloud costs, cloud value, who's using what, where, how are we managing resources and resource availability for the entire team that's trying to leverage a particular cloud. I think that's going to be really interesting, and that's going to show up here on this channel. We really look forward to having you guys continue to follow us. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. There's a little bell next to it if you want to get notified when I post things. We are probably going to also start hosting some live sessions here, just sort of live conversations, topics about cloud and cloud infrastructure and interest, and we'll keep you guys hopping with some content over the next year. Really looking forward to it, and looking forward to having you continue to join us. Thanks so much.